Hello, Rachel here. Welcome to my SlowTVStitchery. Good morning everybody, thank you for joining me. Much warmer now, isn't it? We've had a few minor thunderstorms, but I'm inclined to take it up with Thor under the Trades Descriptions Act because we've not really had the sort of thunderstorms I was expecting. Maybe that just means somebody else has been having them. Now, I am very close to the edge down here. In fact, looking at the number of rows I have over the top edge here, 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. The next row is probably the one that I want to start turning back on myself. So my goodness, aren't we making progress? So I will have a few more away knots to cut away, as you can see, at this point, but I'll try to do that off camera. I'm looking at the piece as I work it, and I really still have no idea whether I'm going to choose to outline and what details I'm going to choose to add. As I look at it now, Nefertiti's dress looks a bit blocky, but at the same time I want something that looks slightly heraldic rather than naturalistic. So it's finding the right balance between the naturalistic and the, for want of a better word, cartoony. It's not entirely trivial, as the mathematician would say. That's a very useful phrase. It suggests that one can be fooled into thinking that it would be straightforward, only to find that there are odd little corners that go wrong. And I have a certain affection for the very precise use of the term trivial among mathematicians. It's one of the first pieces of mathematical language I encountered. And it doesn't mean frivolous. It means something of the order of relatively easy or straightforward to prove, relatively minor, something like that. And not entirely trivial means beware, here be dragons. Possibly small dragons, but dragons. And honestly, when it comes to planning designs, here be dragons is a good motto. There's always something that comes up and bites you. And it's never the thing that you were afraid of, it's always 6 other things. On the other hand, it wouldn't be interesting, would it? If everything happened straightforwardly. So one of my considerations for Nefertiti's seat is whether I intend the gold between the brown to be regarded as gold leaf on dark wood or evidence of filigree. And I don't know, but if it's filigree, then down below here I want to have red between the brown to indicate that it's in advance of the cushion that Nefertiti's feet are resting on. And obviously if it's filigree work, then I want it to be gold. I think I may have confused myself there. If it is to be filigree work, then we need red showing through. If it's gold leaf on dark wood, then we need gold showing through. Right, happy now. Very nearly at the point when I can start filling in Nefertiti's feet, and that will be a great relief because all this unsecured gold is making me nervous. Although possibly not as nervous as the archaeologists when they found the crock of gold hoard. Yes, I know I've missed out the cushion. I can come back to that. It seemed more interesting to just keep going and get Nefertiti's dress in place and control the gold a little better. But we're very close to finishing Nefertiti herself. I think maybe 5 more rounds will do it, apart from the absolute tip of her crown, perhaps. I wonder whether velvet is the fabric for the stela, if that's what I decide to do. Gold looks good against velvet. And velvet adds another dimension to the colours. Oh, for the interested, the playlist today is a lutenist called Alex McCartney, and actually I think he might be playing a theorbo, but close enough. Feels like you get to fairly gallop. When you're just using gold. Couching stitches are separate. And you just canter away to the next slow bit. Well, there was me, gently prattling away to you, and I'd forgotten to press the record button on my camera. And I can't now remember what I was saying, so I hope it wasn't important. That's all for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed following along. Happy stitching!